Multiplying integers to fractions, you've been taught to put the integer over 1, which isn't wrong, but just get straight to the point here and multiply 3 by 4, which is 12. Now, 12 is not divisible by 5, nor is 12/5 reducible, so that right there is the answer. Let's do one a little bit more interesting. When possible, you should divide down first. It wasn't possible last time, but here we have 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Now, you still need to multiply that to the 5 that's in the top. So this problem becomes 5 times 5, which is 25. And again, we got a whole number answer here because the original integer was divisible by the original denominator. So those are nice ones. What about this? 7 is not divisible by 6, unfortunately, so we're just going to multiply up. 7 times 4 is 28, so that'll be 28 over 6. Now, 28 is not divisible by 6, however, 28 and 6 are both divisible by 2, so if we reduce by a factor of 2, we get 14/3, and that right there is the answer. However, maybe you notice that this problem could be done a different way, and that's because the original fraction 4/6 is reducible itself. 4/6 reduced by a factor of 2 is 2/3, and then we would multiply up, giving us 14/3. So this problem can be done 2 different ways. You can either multiply and then reduce, or reduce and then multiply. What about this last one here? 10 is not divisible by 8, neither is 3/8 reducible, so we seem to be in a corner here that our only option is to multiply up. 10 times 3 is 30. 30 and 8 are both divisible by 2, so we reduce for an answer of 15/4, and that's correct. However, this one's not as obvious, but it can be done a different way. Numbers don't have to be right on top of each other to be reducible. 10 is divisible by 2, so is 8. Then this problem becomes 5 times 3/4, multiply, and you get the same answer of 15/4. So, we would call this more of a cross cancellation than a reduction, but it's pretty much the same thing.